Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love.
What's going on, everybody? It's your big homie, the armchair operator, and welcome to another video. Now, if you're new to the channel, please, well, first, let me thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you find this information enjoyable, maybe a little entertaining. And if you're coming back to the channel, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you guys and gals. I really do. So anyway, I got a different kind of format video for you today. We're doing a 1,000-round update of my Staccato XC, but today I'm on location at the gun range. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the Staccato while I run a few drills, put some rounds down range so that way y'all can see it a bit more in real time instead of a voiceover. And if you like this change of format, definitely let me know. I really want to start crafting videos that really grabs your interest. So let me know down in the comments if you like this new format. All right, so we got the target out at 7 yards. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a pause real quick. It's gonna be an instant for you. I wanna load them up and I'm gonna send them down range. Oh, by the way, I'm testing out my new Safariland 6360 RDS holster that I got for the XC with the Surefire. It's set up for the Surefire X300 and the optics. So in case you want to know about my holster rig, I doubt if I'll be able to show it in the video, but that's what I'm running today. All right, so let's get started. All right, so we are loaded up. I'm running Patriot 2A Sports LLC 124 grain full metal jacket. I got 50 rounds loaded up across 3 magazines, and essentially what we're going to do, we're going to draw from the holster and fire off a few shots and reholster. So I have experience with duty holsters, but this is my first Safariland duty holster, so I'm just going to take everything slow. No theatrics, nothing fast, no shot timers, nothing like that. We're just going to go a little slow, put some rounds down range, and of course I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. Y'all already know I like the XC first of all, but how is it holding up after 1,000 rounds? That's the whole point of the video. This is gonna be a quickie, so I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get to it. I'll be hot damn. All right, after one mag, y'all gotta see this group. Well, check this out. If I can get this thing to come home real quick. I got to brag on myself for this one. I don't care. Look how tight that is. Now see, that kind of brings me to my first point about the XC. And 2011s in general, really, but especially the XC. They're like a built-in cheat code, especially with the Staccato XC. So you already know that the XC has all the bells and whistles that Staccato can put into their gun. You know, you got the DLC coating, finish, sliding barrel. You got the island comp that's built in, one of the reasons why it's so damn expensive in the first place. You got the lightning cuts in the slide, and you have that 2.5-pound trigger. Now, when you do your part, basically, you get this. Now, granted, like I said, I was taking my time. It was at 7 yards, and you know, I was just kind of making sure that I'm going through doing all the right things. You know, proper draw, presentation, get up on target, and be hitting them shots. All right. So anyway, let's load up another magazine and go again. All right, we loaded up with another mag. I think it's the 17 rounder, and since I done basically shot out the middle, I'm gonna go a little head box, but again, slow and steady. That's all we doing. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Let's see. Once again, we got all money. Basically all money, a little bit on the to the right, but hey, it's still hitting the mark. It counts as far as I'm concerned. So basically, I'm going to push it out a little bit further. Going to take it a little slow, a little steady. Make sure to keep those groups tight. But this time we're going to aim for the 2 little targets on the right. So let me load up and let's go again. All right, I got a 13 round mag up. We got the target at 10 yards. This time we're going to go for a little small circle targets near the head box. All right, I'm going to load. Remember, the point of this is to draw from the holster and then go. That's why I did that, just in case y'all were wondering. All right. Yeah, I pulled a couple of them, I ain't even gonna lie. Actually, I pulled quite a few of them. So we got here. I don't know what I was thinking there, and then these two. But that's all right. Your big homie knows when he messes up. That's why we come here to train. Polish up that technique. So let's go again. So I got 3 fresh magazines set up. And let me get the camera. And let's try this again. This time we're going to grab the 13 rounder. Well, one that I have 13 rounds in. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pushed the 2 there and there, but better than that one over there. All right, now that we got that out of the way, my thoughts on this thing. It's been reliable throughout. I haven't had any failures, any misfeeds, light strikes, none of that. Over 1,000 rounds in, I think I've only cleaned it 1 time, and it's a damn good gun. What can I say? The Staccato line is often known as the Glocks of the 2011 world because of the fact that they're built for duty use too, but you can conceal carry them, you can race with them, you can do different kinds of things with them, but they're known for their reliability, which in the past, older school 2011s and even some of the 1911s, not so much, especially the ones that were set up more so for competition. But these guns, they're rock solid for the most part, and that's why a lot of people big up Staccato, and for a good reason. In my opinion, are they the best out there? I don't know. I honestly don't have a whole lot of 2011 experience. I'm just getting into it. They're certainly the best that I currently own, and they're among the best that I've shot. So I'm just going to put that out there. But again, like I said, reliability, A+ so far. So anyway, enough of the yip yak. Let's put up a fresh target up there, and let's put some more rounds downrange. All right, y'all, we got another mag loaded up. Fresh target up there at 10 yards. So without further ado, let's put some more rounds downrange, shall we? Very nice if I do say so myself. Basically all on the paper. So I wanted to speed it up a little bit right then and there, because I wanted to talk a little bit about the compensator on this gun, specifically compensators in general. So as you know, compensators are designed to help reduce muzzle rise. And there's a lot of different moving pieces when it comes to compensators, but just kind of think of it like this. That's your go fast button. So essentially what I mean is, it allows you to get the gun back on target just a little bit faster than a non-compensated gun. And that's one of the reasons why, like, a lot of people say that compensated pistols are typically built for speed shooting. Now, the thing of it is, I would also add that compensated pistols also offer softer recoil. That's the reason why it's able to put the gun back on target just that little bit faster. So for those who are, let's say, a bit recoil sensitive, a compensated pistol might be a good way to go for you when you're talking about, like, whatever caliber, 9mm or whatever. But the thing about the XC, between the compensator, the weight of the pistol, actually the pistol is not as light as you think, because the XC has the steel frame, so it has just a little bit more weight than, say, some of the other Staccatos that have the aluminum frame. But between that and the fact that it has a foam length dust cover, the compensator, like, it's just all those moving pieces that help that gun shoot just a little bit flatter and just a little bit faster than some of its contemporaries, for lack of a better way of putting it. All right, we got the last 50 round box loaded up. Got the target at 15 yards, fresh target up there. And essentially I'm just going for distance. Real quick, let me see if I can show y'all my rig. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the Safari Land holster. And that's basically what I'm drawing from. I'll see if I can get a better picture of it after I finish up. But let's just, all right, let's get to that target. He waiting on me. Gotta say, I didn't really care for my grouping on that session. It's not too bad, but sometimes you ever have one of those moments where sometimes when you draw and you get ready to break your first shot, you just got this inkling that that string of fire is not going to be the greatest. That's just kind of how I felt right then and there. But like I said, the gun basically runs well. Oh, one quick note too, as far as 2011 is like drawing and reholster. Just a little tip: if you have a single action gun and you're going to reholster that bad boy, make sure you grab that hammer back and hold it back as you're reholstering, especially if you got it on the live chamber. Just a little bit of added safety when you're reholstering your gun. But enough of that. Let's put some more rounds down range. Better. Not bad. Let's check the target. Now mind you, that was at 15 yards. Pretty fast on the cadence, and for the most part they're hitting. Bit too far to the left, but they're hitting. But let's clean it up. So we got the last mag. Let's run it. That's all she wrote. Quicker still, and as far as I'm concerned, that's a win. They hit where I was aiming at. So, final thoughts. Staccato XC is a damn good gun. 1,000 rounds in, like I said, I haven't had any technical problems whatsoever. Same thing with the Surefire that I got attached to it and the SRO. No surprises there. It's a great gun. It costs a lot of money, but ultimately, if you could afford the cost of entry to get into a Staccato XC, I would recommend it. Now, Springfield came out with their Prodigy, with their Port, and there are a lot of other guns out there that are compensated, whether you're talking about island ports, if you're talking about you know, portholes in the barrel, whatever you want to call it. So there are a lot of different options out there that are coming up. You may want to look into some of those. I mean, me personally, I would like to get a ported Prodigy on the channel just to run and just to see, especially to compare it to the XC. And hopefully I'll be able to do that for y'all at some point in the future. But like I said, Staccato XC, definitely recommend it if you can afford the cost of entry. So anyway, what do y'all think about this new format of video? Let me know down in the comment section. Let's get this discussion popping, y'all. Pardon the sweat, you know what I mean? I'm a big dude. I melt like a damn chocolate ice cream cone. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But anyway, I definitely appreciate y'all for watching this video. This is your big homie, the Armchair Operator, and I'm out, man. Peace.